What's up, guys? It is QuickX back with another video. Do a little wave there. I have separated the chats so I can talk. If I have a Linkshell which someone was giving me, they split it up. So just to keep people's privacy and all that other good stuff while I'm still streaming. You see QuickX is down the bottom. Good old Quig, he's there. Now, before we start, I did some stuff off stream. The last stream we were in Gelsba Outpost, and we just finished saving a bunch of children. We saved the children, and we completed everything. We logged out because I had to leave. I wasn't able to finish the actual game session where we go back, we sell everything, we organize our inventory. So I logged on a little bit before this. While I was doing stuff throughout the day, I went on, I took care of that. So I sorted everything. This is the money that we have left after buying 5 gardening pots and some seed. The herb seed was 1,000. The pots were 1,000. So we used most of our money, and we have some stuff left over. We sold some cuffs. We sold some fire crystals, some bronze sword stuff, little bird eggs, and an onion knife. All that little stuff added up. And I'm going to change where he's at because I don't really have a Linkshell or anything right now. So where did I have him before? I don't remember. I'll just put him over here in the corner. Okay. That'll be... Is that where he was before? I don't know. We'll put him right here. Okay. That's good enough for me. So I did all that. I sorted everything, put some stuff on, bunch of stuff sold. I ain't gonna lie, I was wrestling between the decision of giving my guy equipment and streamlining the process to show you. I decided against it, but one thing that I did do was I gifted myself 12 blind bolt quivers and 12 sausage. I needed food and I needed crossbow bolts. Would I have been able to do this? Yes, I would have. But is it easier for you guys to see where I farm and how I do things? Yes, it is. So my equipment's the same. Nothing has changed. The only thing that has changed is me getting a blind bolt quiver, and all the other money is money that we made ourselves from right here. That 6K that we spent, and we have 3,100 left over. Okay. So what are we doing today? Today we are going to be minus, tap over to the right. Look at our missions. Nation, Sandoria, save the children. We need to go back to the gate guard. So that's what we're going to do right now. I also made my home point in northern Sandoria. Not that it matters, but later on the outpost warps for Sandoria are in northern Sandoria. Probably put it in southern, but I decided against it because reasons. Reasons unexplained. If I could explain them, I would explain them, but throughout the stream I'm going to be changing up the chat, how things work, that sort of thing, so not on the YouTube version. I know you guys just constantly are fighting back and forth, chatting amongst each other, but that'll stay the same. Say something in chat, I'll respond to it. Be super cool. You'll probably be the first person ever to chat. Make me really happy. But for the most part, it's going to be about a 2-3 hour stream. We are almost level 13. On my way back, I got about 400 XP. So I didn't death warp or anything like that. Why would I do that? And I can just mow through people. So I set it up to where we can just go straight to the mission. I bought an antidote for 200 and something. I'm just going to keep it on me just so if I get poisoned again and I'm about to die like I was before. I saw it when I was buying the flower pots. I said, okay, let's do it. So right now we don't have any money. We have 3,000. Thanks to Vigo Montoya from the last stream. He gifted us a bee stinger. And he gifted us some fishing gear. Earlier today, he did randomly receive 30K. Not sure how it happened. Not sure who did it. Actually, I know who did it. However, I did say that I was going to do that. I thought that it was appropriate, seeing as he helped me, even though I am quote unquote new. I'm showing you how not to beg things from people, but you know, accept things whenever they're given to you. You're now mission rank 2. Oh, you guys see that? That's nice. Rank 2. Boom. And so, oh, tap. What? Its word is law. I know it's hard, but those are the rules. Pretty much just told me I'm not good enough. I'm one of his favorite recruits. I've heard that he says that to everyone. Could be wrong. And always have given you new missions, but I must look after more adventures than just yourself. In order to get rid... Yeah, there's a little thing called trading crystals to the guard. So, I got my Sandorian ring. Look at how good that is. REEX, right at the top right of the description, to the right of the Sandorian ring. Means it's rare and it's exclusive. So, give me 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. Our rare EX shows that it's rare is only you can only get one of them, and exclusive is or X tradable. Can't trade it. Can't do anything with it. Let's see. Okay. That's so good for us because strength is a very good stat. Now, notice how whenever I equipped it, my attack is 42. It goes up to 43. Defense goes up to 50. Just from one slot. It's very helpful. It's very nice. I love it. Now, there's a crossbow that I want. You guys know how I love crossbows. We're going to get to level 15. But this dude said we need to trade him crystals. If we want to do... Nothing showed up. Right? So we're going to go to the gate guard. Right over here. We're just going to have him cast Signet on us. For no reason whatsoever. Just the fact that we always have it. So that is the single most important thing early on. And we're going to talk to him. And we're going to say... We're going to actually trade with him. Trade. Make sure it's the gate guard. Do I literally have no crystals? Okay, satchel. Wow. Okay. I'll have to do that later. I am going to go to West Ronifer. So look at my map. West Ronifer is right down there. I'm going to fight until I have about 30 in there, probably. I have enough crossbows. My equipment's good enough. We're just going to go out with our XP ring. We need our XP ring, right? Give us 50% more for 1,000 experience. I'll look at our satchel. Let's see. I'm going to bring the sausage in here, and I'm going to bring the blind bolt quiver. Again, I could get this stuff. I would just have to do an extra farming session or two. I want to show you, I want there to be a little bit more streamlined gameplay rather than constant. I'm going to show you that you can, but it would probably take an extra stream or two. So I just wanted to sort of go with it, start going along, make sure that everything was smooth for content purposes, and make it to where you're not like, oh, he's just fighting the same thing over and over and over again. No. It's not that you would do that anyways. Level 4. This guy's ours. Come on, baby. I have that alt 1. That's my range attack. You guys remember that? Now, for now, seeing as I don't have a... Oh, Beastman Seal, that's good. Windows, shared, off. Oh wow, window 1. Let's make it max right there. And log, window 1. Let's see. Okay, everything's good. So, one of the things, forest fungars are good because they only go up to level 6. Beetles are good. And they give all types of shrooms and a bunch of crazy other stuff. I'm not really worried about farming. Crystals and everything else will come. What I'm worried about is finding a good mob that I don't have to question if it is too weak to be worthwhile, and also that I can get skill ups on. If you see right there, I'm getting skill ups. Range attack hits for 15. I want to show you something. It's your equipment, right? I'm going to equip Control E. See the difference between these blind bolts? Watch. This is the same level. Let's see. Let's see us hit him. Yeah. It's a little bit better. 36. The other one was 15. I'm going to find a fungar that is the same level and just show you. I will need to end up using those other ones just for inventory. Oh my wow. That does about 3 auto attacks. That's why it's very nice. Okay. Again, these scarab beetles are 3 to 7. This should be equivalent. I should be hitting this for 15, right? Wrong. I'm gonna hit it for a lot more. 31. It's nuts. If you're on the stream the other day with Endless Pain, that just goes to show you how proper equipment, being skilled up, how good it is, it contributes to everything. So let's go to the next guy. Oh, I missed, didn't I? Did I? Mouse bat. See, forest hares 1 to level 6, so I have to check them to see. You know how good that is? It's just so nice. Oh, thank you, chat, for asking. Yes, I did have a good day. Yes, I am just happy to be around. Pretty sure that as... See, and I affected him with blindness. That's so good. I think it's worth its weight in gold. A blind bolt stack, I believe, is whenever you buy them in bulk, is about 1,500. It's about 1,500, right? And so 99 divided by 1,500 would be about 15 gil, maybe, per bolt shot. Say Quigex, that's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, but time is money. Things progress. That's why people say, I'm not getting equipment. We're going down here. 3 to 8. Level 3. And that's an add-on. The checker right there, if you look to the far left, it is a like light blue, I believe. That's an add-on. We just got rid of that guy real quick. You'll see that now Selena from I think yesterday, she's not here to steal all my wild onions. So maybe I can fight a few of these guys and get a few wild onions. Boom. Look how strong this is. So good. Level 13. I think wild sheep are great because they're still skill up and I don't have to check them because they're level 5 to 8. Will I still check them? Probably. Out of habit. That alt 1 comes in nice. They also... Look at that. Look at how good that is. Man. We want to fight things that keep us getting skilled up. I will come out again. I wish I had a... Eat it. Ooh, Beastman Stew. I wish I had crystals so I could just trade them to the gate guard and everything would be hunky-dory. Again, scarab beetles. I now have to check them because I'm level 13. You say, why are you trying to hit level 15? Well, in my opinion, there's 2 ways to play. Well, there's like 50,000 different ways to play. But there's 2 ways to play. You can farm level, or you can just level. I don't really enjoy leveling because after a while, I get to the point where it feels very, very grindy. This doesn't feel as grindy because I'm going different places. When I hit level 15, I'll probably go to Lithium Plateau or somewhere else that gives me experience as well. Maybe farm different things. I could still get experience from wild sheep while getting a ridiculous amount of sheepskins and things along those lines. So you have a lot of options. And I don't like just sitting there leveling up constantly. I like farming, which is why Beastmaster and Thief are so good. So good. They have buffed for Beastmaster sheep Sheep for Beastmaster are absolutely goated. They're crazy. But look how good that has become. It's actually nuts. But yeah, just had another really good day. It was -4 today where we were at, with a wind chill of -20, I believe. So no going outside. Kids stayed home from school, all that other good stuff. Well, maybe this guy will cure me. Probably not. But 1 second. I'll be right back. Gonna go rest. And we're back. That is one of the nice things about this game is someone has a question, you can answer it. You can't be like, hey, I'm right in the middle of a fight. If you were to play like Apex or other games, can't pause a match. You crazy? Your teammates would get so mad. That's why this is fun, because it's chill. I get to hang out with all the people in chat, which I appreciate you guys, you know. Let's see. Yeah, fighting level 8s is good. Boom. All these. And so we have our gardening that we started, and I'll go into detail a little bit more. Your first little bit of money should be, you should sink about 5 to 10K into gardening if you're playing the game a lot on a daily basis. I actually recommend sinking your money into gardening even if you don't play a lot. Actually, it's probably better if you don't play a lot, because you're able to you're able to just log on, click a few buttons, log off, and the money makes itself. And the wiki has a really good thing on gardening, the different combinations. I'm going for king truffles, which 20% probability to get 1 or 2 in a week, and they sell for about 2K. If the stars aligned, yeah, I would get about 20K just from examining something in my Mog house once or twice. If they don't align, I'll probably make about 5K. I'll make my money back, but I also have 5 more seeds. And the seeds weren't that expensive. So that's just the first round because I didn't want to, well, I didn't want to. I didn't have the money to spend on the higher tier seeds. So it's alright though. Yeah, Beastman Seals. That's what we need. Can never have enough Beastman Seals. Down here at Nightwell, I'm going to show you where you first make your money. First make your money over here. Or you should through fishing, and you isolate it with certain rods and insect paste. And as long as you follow it along and you're not AFK constantly, you can very chillaxly make about 10K an hour. Which ain't that bad at all. Oh my word. I think I'm gonna rest. Now, sheep meat doesn't sell for as much, I believe. Giant sheep meat. See how we're getting different stuff? Everything's filling up rather quickly. So while we're resting, put that in there. Don't really need it at the moment. I'll switch over to my other crossbolts. Get them out of the way. Maybe this guy will cure me. Maybe. A lot of times people are hyper focused because that's fine though. I don't expect him to cure me. Let's see here. Tab, shift, tab. Yep. This is a nice little spot to level up. It's a nice little spot. And maybe Vigo will say hi to us today. Maybe he won't. Who knows? But right now, I want to try at least get level 14. Wow, we're already a third into the way. It doesn't even feel like it. Feels like we just started, which technically we did. Making our way down. That's Ronifer. Look at that range. Okay, this might not be a good idea. Oh wait. Taro. That's the other crossbolt bolts as well. That's level 1. Interesting. Yeah, we need to be fighting level 8 mobs. If possible. Those are... I might have to rest once or twice, but no, don't blind me. Don't do it. And he did it. It's alright. Yeah, level 8's good. Now, I was on this stream early because the scheduling, but usually I will be on a little bit later. I just had a little bit of time, so I wanted to make a little bit of a longer stream. Why did that guy hit me for 10? That's what I want to know. Dagger 27. Let's go. I could go into the dunes and get a party, but to be honest, everything that we do will all come to a head probably next week because of outpost warping. I don't want to have to run 25 minutes, hold my breath the whole time, Because what some people don't understand is this is like a subgenre of horror, running away from things that can one shot you, and it's very intense. Your first run to Juno, tense. Insect wings are trash, but beastman seals are not. Okay, we're gonna go south. That's north. We're gonna go to the other side of this mountain. One of the bad things about not isolating a certain type of mob is your inventory does fill up rather quickly. So that's not good. But it's not bad either. We have enough. Because if we get a stack of something, we just put it into our satchel and we're still at the same amount, which is good. And we have enough in our satchel. Let's see, level 7. I'll accept it. Normally, if I hadn't gifted myself those blind bolts, I would save them for partying, especially on your first time through. Not on your second time through. After you do clamming once or twice, I mean, you're just straight chilling every time because you have the basic equipment that you need, and anyone will say like, hey, do get, the baptism of clamming on this server is a real thing. Even if you don't play a lot, you can carve out an hour or two to go clamming and make anywhere from 60, in your beginning probably 40 because you don't know how to do it as well. But I will make a guide video on that. But anywhere from 40 to about 100K in 2 hours, I would say. I may do a longer stream later with me just AFK clamming, just to show you that it's possible throughout the day. Now, some people work at machine shops and factories and things like that, but if you work from home, you are able to do this. I think the more AFKable one would probably be fishing. And we'll do both because I enjoy. And the most AFKable one out of everything is indeed crafting. But crafting takes a little bit of money and it takes time. I like doing all of it. I don't necessarily care for digging. I think it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. And do you want to be... You sort of need to be a little bit of a higher level, I think, to give digging its rightful dues, I think being having a 75 job, having a level 42 white with warp, it's just going to make things go a lot faster. You're going to see a lot bigger results a lot faster. So yeah, you can. It'll take 3-4 times the effort. So that's why if you look down there in the chat, it says moat carps. Deeg caught a moat carp. And you're going to see a lot of people catching moat carps because either they have a mule that they brought to level 15 and they just moat carp for Lu Shang's fishing rod, or they're selling it themselves. So either way, it's either gill now or gill later, right? Look at all these people with fishing gear. Oh, it's not a lot. Sometimes you'll see about 10 to 15 people here, but there are other people on the other side as well, I think. I usually fish over on the other side just because I don't necessarily like my whole feed showing caught mocarp, caught mocarp. I like to find a place that's sort of by itself. And streams will get a lot more interesting whenever you have chat and whenever you have a link shell, and I don't have to talk off the top of my head a lot of times, which I'm fine with doing. But okay, we need streams will be much more interesting later on, especially when you're doing stuff that isn't just farming and things like that. The more time that someone gives to Final Fantasy XI, I think the more it gives back to them, because you get to go to new areas, and I'd say around level 40 is just another level of doing things. Like you start, change the Promethea and Rise of Zillert and getting your Kazam pass and getting your airship pass. You're able to travel between nations a lot quicker. We're probably going to rush rank 5 on this character. We're going to beg people. We may even sell ourselves in the most platonic way possible to get what we need. Another Beastman Seal. Let's go. You can only get Beastman Seals once every 5 minutes. Unless you do a logout method, but I don't want you guys to see what my other character names are. Quiggix, why don't you want me to see what your other character names are? Well, first off, that's... No, I'll tell you. I don't know why. I just think it's... I would rather have the ability to chillax, not have to stream. Wild Onion, 1K, 800 gil. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now there are goblins around these parts, I believe, so we might look for them. Give me all your onions. You'd think that you'd be able to tell which ones are stinky and which ones aren't, but what do I know, right? What does Quiggix know? Not very much, apparently. The only thing over here I think is a tower. Okay. I hit that dude for 50. How did I not get XP off of him? He was level 3, wasn't he? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Now, one of the nice things is I can just segue. I can say, alright, I think I'm going to go fight goblins exclusively. Alright. That's one way to do it. Wait, does that person have a... Okay, lucky. Support sir. Why are they lucky? I don't know. They're probably just getting stacks and stacks of wild onions. How was my day? You guys already asked me that. Of course. I had a wonderful day. Super cold outside, forced to stay inside. Kids didn't have school today. Got to hang out with them. Made supper. Took care of everyone. House was clean. Now I get to relax and hang out. You know? What could be better? I made a few thumbnails with my wife's help. She's a graphic designer, and yeah, she was having fun helping me out. Showed me the ropes, and then I made a few myself that I'm very proud of. Got our little goblin mascot on there. Cannot wait. Well, I will have to wait, but I'm very excited for the next festival that can give me the goblin outfit, because let me tell you something. I want that. I want that so I can just wear it all the time. Non-stop. Okay. we're going to go to King Rampart's tomb again. Maybe not the best place, but ... wild onions, bat wings, fire crystals. Even though fire crystals, dark crystals are good. They sell for like 3K a stack. At least they did the last time I checked. I might just stay right around this area if there are. Man. I wasn't approached. What am I saying? I struck up a conversation with someone and they offered they invited me to their Linkshell. I said, absolutely not, is what I would say if I was a rude person. I said, sure. Said that they're going to be on later, so they might message me. I think it was monk fruit. Good old monk fruit, which is something I am very familiar with on keto. Oh, come on. Haha, miss me. Oh, he actually did miss me. Okay. Let's see, halfway there. Halfway to 14. And guess what? Straight chilling. After we get 14, I'll see how we're feeling. We might go to 15. Just soloing. Like, I could go to the dunes right now, run there, seek party, or even make my own party, because I've done it before. Get a ninja for a tank, sync to myself, maybe even get double ninja, get a samurai, get a white. I mean, we could do it, right? It'd be easy. He's Galkin, but a white, a black, a thief, 2 ninjas, samurai. Boom. You're killing literally everything. I would just be wary about that Galkin. Yeah, you heard me. I might get oh no, I wouldn't get a crystal off this guy because he's too weak to be worthwhile. I need the level 12 crossbow before I do any crazy leveling. If you were on last stream, we partied with some people in Rampart's tomb, and we level synced. And what level sync does is it gives you anything between a 10 level span. So starting at level 10, you can level sync. And from there, if you're level 20, you can level sync down to the level 10. Whenever you hit 21, whenever there's that 11 level difference, there is a big down spike in the XP that you earn. Usually if you're 10 levels apart, that doesn't happen as much because, well, it's taken me 3,200. It takes them, what, like 20, like maybe 6,000. In a good party, I've gotten 8,000 to 9,000 experience an hour. We were constantly pulling, getting XP chain 5s, and correct. Yeah, good call, chat. It was at, oh, you asked what level it was? Well, thanks, chat, for asking. It's actually level 12 to, I think, 20 something, because we kept level syncing down. but it took longer for us to change camps than it did for us to level up. That's not the rule, that's the exception when you go to the Valkyrim Dunes. But if parties are constantly bad, it's a lot of times you have to look inward. Because as a damage dealer, well, they're not dying fast enough. Well, you have to look at your equipment. You have to say, am I dealing enough damage? Do I have outdated equipment? If they're not holding MP and they're having to rest a lot more, you have to say, could my equipment be better? And if it could, it's on us, you know? Good people, 34, wow. Good people make a party good. That's pretty simple. It's not that difficult. Man, we're just rocking these people. I'm gonna rest. I'll be right back after this. Alright. I'm back. I'm better than ever. Chat, you miss me? I think we should ban a few people. Imagine having the problem of having to ban people. Right? Like all these big streamers are like having an issue with banning people, and I'm like, I'm having an issue with people. Not even having people. Like, I wish there were some people that were so offensive I could ban them. So then that would say, my channel's big enough. But I don't want to ban anyone. We'd have a little heart to heart before we did. Or I could be like certain streamers and just take no feedback whatsoever and just, what, you looked at me weird? Banned. My dad works at Microsoft. Type of energy. I actually used that a few times whenever I was younger, playing on the Xbox. I was very, very good at Halo 3. And very, very good at the first Rainbow Six 3. Like, if I would have had people around my skill level, I probably would be playing first-person shooters, but I didn't play first-person shooters for about 12 years after I hit rank 50 and everything on Halo 3, so sort of fell off the map. Then everyone passes you up, you become old. Older. I'm not old yet. Some people call me old. They're all like little kids. Are you serious? This guy is easy. Hit him with a blind, why don't you? Okay, this is good. Rage is berserk. He's gonna hit for a lot harder, but he's gonna get hurt for a lot more. And that means he won't lamb chop. You're gonna miss, boy. Yeah. Is that our first sheepskin? Yes, it is. Now, what I can do, one of the things you can do while you're sitting, if you have the room, just throw everything in your satchel. So why do you do that? Because I feel like it. And if you have a full inventory, so say I had 30 out of 30 and I wasn't paying attention, I will lose loot. So I like to have the loot in my satchel if possible, because we constantly clean it out, right? This is the messiest it's been. So we will clean it out. Man, I am so like happy with life, dudes. Just chill vibes. I feel like these Final Fantasy is one of those games that you can play it in two ways. You can have like a honeymoon phase where you are totally engrossed in it, or you can have a phase where you sort of play it nonchalantly. Wow. I get the item. This guy should give XP. I'm not even going to check it. This is why I like crossbow so much. Some people call it cost bow. No, they don't. I lied. I was just trying to act like I knew stuff. Oh, where is it? Do both roads lead to where I need to go? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Even if these guys... Oh, level 8. Let's go. Critical hit. Eat it. Oh, oops. That is one thing that people will do. They'll just stand there and get shield skill and evasion and things like that. If they're severely underleveled, for example, say a white that doesn't get the opportunity to fight things, doesn't get an opportunity to evade things like that, they can take a mob that's level 8, cap out their evasion on that guy, level 9, just stand there, right? It's just a thing that some people can do. He's already 60% of the way done by the time he gets to us. That's why I think it's important to get your crossbow up early and often. Use the crystal money that you get. Man, we're getting beastman seals like it's not even stylish. We're doing good. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. I don't like the level that it's 3 to 6 because later on only half of them are going to give XP, right? I'm hoping that the goblins... Well, you can hit /SEA and it will show you how many people are here. And you can do /SEA 40 or like 45 to 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's only 3 other people that are here right now, technically. So I should be able to get a search like 1 to 20. It's just me. I'm probably the only one out here leveling, which is encouraging. That means I won't be fighting people for resources. You'll see the difference between just chilling and partying, leveling up with people, and actually farming by yourself. Honestly though, you fight something, like you get 40 right there. Okay, my experience thing fell off. But say you get something like that. You get 40 XP for one mob, and you average 1 minute per mob, semi AFK. You just leveled up a level. And it takes a special type of person to play this game. Emphasis on type. Because it's not for everyone. But for the people that it is for, it's like the most fun game ever. It's like awesome. And it's super fun to listen to and watch as well. Because you don't even have to do anything. You can eat your food, chill out, watch me, throw a little comment in the chat. Tell me how your day was. I probably will have reduced streams on Wednesdays due to obligations like church, things like that. So, but for the most part, I should be streaming every day, most likely, 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes 4, depending. This will probably be a little bit of a longer stream because we're going to get our... Now, if you really wanted to, you could be like super aggro and do something like that. It's not necessary. And I didn't see if... Yeah, this guy's not even going to give me XP, but it's alright. See how it's faster? It's faster to do that? Well, Stone Eaters are good because, you know, every time you hit them, you're getting XP. Because they are 5 to 7. Little add-on up at the top. Boom. And that is, yeah. They're easy, I think. At least I think. Ninjas, I think, have the best versus these guys. That Alt-1 macro, the RA target right there, putting that in there, it's so helpful. I used to go ability, range attack. Boom. Yeah, see, you don't even have to do that. I don't even have to go into my menu because I have Wasp Sting on Control 1 as well. There are macro pages on how to do certain macros, all on the wiki. You know what? We're gonna fight this guy. And I will say, when you're skilling up and you're doing things, even this right here, I might break even with my bolts. You're getting a skill, right? You might break even on your spells, but you're getting a spell. Like, you're investing in yourself, because later on, you're going to see we'll probably get about as many stacks as we can. Let's see here. I may actually have to do it tomorrow if I don't have enough for insect paste. But let's see. If I'm really desperate. Oh, these guys are the worst with their AoE, DOT, take over time, damage over time. This is a nice little, oh, I don't have the appropriate, so I go to my satchel. I get out, oh no, I already have it in my inventory, Control I. Blind bolt. And we're going to eat a sausage. But I think first, actually, yeah, we might as well try it. So the sausages were 4K and the bolts were 20. Did I need to do that? No. Did I do it for the sake of making things quicker? Yes. Watch the damage increase. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I got XP for that one and I almost one-shot him. Like, everything I've been saying is coming to... Look at that. Crazy? Yeah. Okay. This is so good. This game is so fun. That's the power of food, my friends. See that? Say, well, why do I buy food? That's the reason you buy food. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Now I search 1 to 20. This dragoon's here. So maybe they're leveling up. Maybe they're going to fight some stuff. Yep, they're taking all my mobs now. It's alright. I'm okay. Dude! You guys see this? You see how nuts this is? Grass thread. I think I can get grass cloth or cotton cloth off of some of these, but I'll really know whenever I hit. Yeah, I'm just dumping on these people right now. I probably should rest. See how good food is. Now the food that I got, HP plus 3%. I was looking at him and I said, this is perfect for a Taro, right? HP plus 3%. Give me some HP. Give me some... It doesn't give me a lot, but it gives me about 14 maybe. Strength 3. Remember, and we have our strength ring as well. Attack and range attack plus 27. Let's see what our attack is. Wasn't it like 43 before? If I had the crossbow plus 1, which I contemplated, just as range attack plus 6, I believe it is. It's alright. I think we'll just fight these guys. Just kill everything in here. Slowly get to 15 while we farm. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We are cooking. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, this will probably be what we get a lot of our XP off of. Will be these bones and stuff. The more that I skill up, the stronger I become. So they're getting wrecked. Pairing. Yeah. I know it's not the case, but I feel like it is the case that you just get more XP off of... Not more XP. More skill ups off of like beastmen and different stuff like that. It's just probably all in my head. Boom. Oh my word. We are so trolling. We would have already been leveled up. Yeah. And don't fill mode through these. Don't be a degenerate like I was. Am. Oh, I feel so vindicated. All the people in chat that I had to ban. telling me that crossbow isn't good. How do you like it now? Just kidding, I didn't ban anyone. Maybe. You'll never know. Because you were here. Oh my goodness. See, why even attack with a dagger when it misses? Level 15, you get sneak attack as well. Oh, look at who is level 14. Not bad, not bad. Now my equipment is absolutely horrendous for this, right? Jeez, I just... Now, you might... Oh my word. I could probably attack that, to be honest. Yep, yep I can. And I did. But I moved and interrupted my aim. It would have came through the wall and just destroyed me. So that's where people are leveling up, I guess. Yeah, don't attack things through walls and stuff. They shouldn't have made it able to click through though, because then I wouldn't have gotten distracted and done it. Yeah, we could have been sorely... That's actually funny. Well, if you ever want a death warp, that's one way to do it. Give it to me. So this probably isn't the best place to be now. I think someone is just killing the goblins as well. Focus killing them. So we'll go through here one time and then we'll probably head out because this is a really good spot if no one is with you. IMHO. This guy has to be level 7 or 8. Yeah, boy. I can just smell it. Ooh, marksman skills up. Give it to me, give it to me, give it. Go. Yeah, yeah, this guy's just... 90 isn't bad. I think level 5 dingbats still give us... XP. I could level on these guys actually, if I really wanted to, but I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna start. Okay, this is big brain. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna start on level 2-1 and then go level around where level 2-1 is actually. I'm a genius. Get parried, dude. Do I need my ant? Nope. Oh, boys. Oh, it resisted. Oh my goodness. Do not die. I'm too hood. 37 damage. That is why the skeleton mob is never farmed. Rarely farmed. And it's because they have blood drain, they have all these crazy things that I'm like, whoa. I did have my antidote ready though. Did have it ready. Ah, okay. What do we have so far? Trash, trash. Okay. Amazing. Trash. Ow. You don't really start farming. Excuse me. You don't really start farming as much on Thief until you hit 15, 45. Later, you get Treasure Hunter, you know, the treasure knife, all the other stuff. So there's a lot of. I want to take Thief to 75 just so I can farm, do things. They're good. Oh my goodness. I think that they're good damage dealers. Obviously, they're not like samurai or something that'll just destroy everything. Probably a geared out monk with a black belt. A few other items. Yeah. I don't think a thief will hit that, but maybe. It's been a while since I endgamed. I can do the early game though. I can do the end game too. It's like I'm a little rusty. Just a little bit. Yeah, dude. Beastman seal. I don't like fighting mages. This guy's a red. I don't like fighting. Oh, did I not even get any XP? Maybe. Or ranged is just OP. Nope, I got some XP. Do I go this way? Chat? Chat, tell me which way to go. Back? The other way? I think it's this way, chat. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. How? It's so good. And one of the things that I enjoy is like, okay, maybe I was AFK-ish and I did a stream and I was just semi-clamming, you know? Or was probably not semi-clamming, but probably fishing. You can get a lot of gil just being semi AFK. You don't have to be a bot or act like a bot or anything like that. But you can get it done. If I had a better dagger and a crossbow +1 with probably in a traveler's mantle, something along those lines, I'd be killing stuff even faster. I would probably kill level 7s before they got to me. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. We'll go through these guys. This guy's high level, probably. Man, dude. I'm obsessed. Let's go. I'm literally addicted to skill ups. Someone call the ambulance. Because we have someone that is sick. That'd be me. Give me all them skill ups. I feel like it's scallops, but I don't know. We'll see. What are we at? Fifth of the way there. Maybe they link. It's another good thing about range. Look, they didn't link. You physical attack that, they link. Oh, come on. And I'll be doing. I'm going to be trying to. One of the more interesting things, too, is being in a party. Because you're interacting with other people. That's always fun. In one way or another, I'm sure. And. Let's see. A lot of Horizon is just straight, like, as you've seen through this little journey that we've been on so far, where we're sort of taking it at half speed. You paralyze me. Oh my goodness. I hate weavers. We sort of been taking it at half speed, right? Everyone that we've talked to has been nice. Name one person that's been mean. Endless Pain, super nice. We partied up, chilled. Vigo, Montoya, Osalina, all nice. Darkrai, you guys are more like Dokurai. Daikirai. Yeah. We all know what he was going for. Buffs. Oh my goodness. Bow. Appreciate it. Let's go. Tell buffs. Thank you. Oh, I brought me a soda. Keep me going. I wish that there was just a junk load of Stone Eaters because I would get XP on every single one of them. They're easy to kill. They're ugly. I don't know. We could just go back to it. I was gonna take a little stoppage time. See if he does water stone. Are we almost? Yeah, we're halfway through our arrows. I believe, I could be mistaken. I believe that they buffed the accuracy of ranged on this server. I don't know, that's what it feels like. We're gonna make our way out. So I'm only gonna attack things that give XP. If you guys ever hit me up in game, that'd be cool. Just hang out, actually do an XP party. I'm gonna be probably doing XP parties next week. Just spend one whole week getting everything, getting all of our stuff in order. And people like, oh, I played In other games, not Final Fantasy 11, the leveling system is much different, but this is a very unique game. The gear tiers are don't feel outdated because you're reusing them whenever you go to the next thing. For example, you go to a dungeon in a different MMO or something like that, and what you get your first green piece of gear, and you're like, yes, right? Then you get your green is replaced by a blue, purple, orange. A lot of these, not a lot, most, if not all of these, when have you ever gone back and reused that green piece? Right? You don't. Final Fantasy 11 is very unique, and it's what other MMO has such a good job system? I can't. I mean, I do like New World. It's its weapon system. I think that's pretty neat. World of Warcraft is like the notably most successful, and it's one job. You don't have sub jobs. You don't have. These are quite amazing. Oh, thugs are thieves. Does that make me a thug? That's really philosophical. If someone is something, well, that's like the transitive property, right? If A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. If a goblin thug is a thief and I'm a thief, then I'm a goblin thug. I've been getting rid of my own kind this whole time. I didn't even know it. Where is my wild onions? I want my wild onions. I don't think that there's another goblin in these parts. I'm gonna click on my little fill mode. See. Let's see her. Trippy, right? What this is used for is for logging, mining, other things of that nature. You'll be able to see a lot further what you need to. Okay, we're gonna make our way back. And if we had an outpost, we probably would have been in West Ronifer. But Sandy can't even keep its starter area. How dare you, Sandoria? Why can't you be more like your little brother, Beth Winders? Okay, this might be a close fight, but whatever. Or not. Or not. Or not. Let's go, dude. Beastman seal. That's good. Okay. We're about... Normally people would be in a party already. So don't think that this is the norm for leveling up. I could get from 1 to 20 in probably a day, which is similar to other MMOs. You get from 1 to 20 in a day, and you're like, whoa, I played a long time. Yeah. Lord of the Rings online. I played that for a very long time. I played it sort of solo as well. I know. I really liked when they came out with their what was it, the guard chat? What's the guard that your ensign or your soldier? I forget what it was, but was like a solo trust, and you could change his job classes. It was pretty cool because if I was a guardian, I could get a damage dealer, and I could provoke him. And if I was a damage dealer, I would get someone that heals type of stuff. So it was a neat little gimmick. I'm actually going to look that up right now. What is the companion in Lord of the Rings Online called? No. Skirmisher. Soldier. Skirmishers. Yep, your soldier. And they took on roles as tank, healer, DPS. Anyways, in other news, how about that Super Bowl? I don't know anything about sports. I have another brother. Well, one of my brothers. It's really into sports. And I could not care less about any of that stuff. Do I like it? Yeah, it's okay. I like some esports. What was that, chat? No, I don't think it's rigged. Well, a lot of it's rigged. But like with the party, if you're good, you're going to win. No matter what. You just have to be that much better. Now, critical hits, slashes from the skeleton family, like there are some things, man, I could make comparisons all day on that sort of stuff. And I think a lot of it comes down to like winners will win no matter what. Like they'll find a way to win. Superstars will find a way to win. They'll win by 15 and the refs can't rig it, you know? So you'll find ways to make money. You'll find ways to just be a superstar in this game. And it just comes with time. Comes with a little bit of effort. Do I think that you would have more fun on a server if you had less time? A different server? I don't know, because getting for like in Cat's Eye, I played Cat's Eye, I was like level 50 in a few hours, I think it was. After I got my trusts and after I did everything, your trusts scale with you, so it's not like you had like a bonnet and stuff, so that, I mean, I went on the other day a few months ago, and see, that's a logging point right there. Point to the logging point. So like I went on the other day on Cat's Eye, and it was, I got my ninja from 1 to 30 in about 20 to 30 minutes. I had an XP scroll, an XP ring, an XP hat, it all stacked on it. A single wild rabbit was giving me like 1200 XP. And that's really fun. That is fun. Like I had fun running into the dunes, killing every monster I saw, and being like level 34. It's fun. But there is a sense of like, hey, I'm level 30. Wow, it took you a little bit to get there. Yeah. Yeah, it did. It took me a month. Who cares? You're playing this game not like you were whenever you were younger, right? You're playing this game because one, it's free. Two, it's chill. Three, you're just looking for something to do. You don't have to be the very best like no one ever was. Right? To catch all the jobs isn't your cause. Pokemon? Final Fan? See, that's just not. We're not that young anymore. We don't. Some of us super care about efficiency, but it's not. It's just chill. I have. Ooh. Okay. Okay, fancy pants. Look at this dude. So that is the rod that I would want if I were to fish. How dare you? Grr. What? Keep my ma out of this. Why are you so tall, dude? Look, I can't even. And ugly. Just kidding, dude. Don't eat me. Wait, how do you do the motion without the emote text? This dude's funny. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm better than ever. Mm-hmm. Watch. uh, emote, panic, panic emote. Panic emotion. I figured it out. Oh, bro. See, that's what this is all about. Now I'm gonna kill this guy right here. Do 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 do. Let's see it. Let's see you catch something awesome. Sometime, something. See. Why is this guy so strong? Is what I would say. This guy's a trash can. Uh-huh. Bah. Yeah, baby. How do I have 30 things? Okay. Satchel. Fire crystals almost have a stack. Earth, lightning. Giant hair meat. Oh, I got an Orcish axe. I believe you can NPC those for a little bit. 6 of those, that's 600 gil. And we'll go through this and we might NPC some of this stuff. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. You can get to San Doria. One thing that I do wish that they had was the level over the mob's head. Or something along those lines. They had an add-on. I'm sure that they do. You can do anything with code, right? But I wish there was an add-on that was like the level above their head. It's one of the only things that I wish for. So I didn't have to constantly check. Check it out. My shield is level 3. Can it be? I wonder if Jaggedy or Jack. Where's Jaggedy Eared Jack? Jaggedy Eared Jack. Let's find him. Jaggedy Eared Jack in Final Fantasy 11. West Ronifer, close to the area in King Ramper's tomb. Spawn area is G8 to H8, G6. You know what? We're going to get level 15 out here before we go in. And we're going to go see if Jaggedy or Jack's up, because I don't think anyone really camps him. And for the memes, that would be absolutely ridiculous if we got it. Jaggedy or Jack. Level 9 to 10, Rabbit Charm 1%. Placeholder ID is 126,294, right? And it looks like he is north of the pond, near the outpost. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Killable by one level 10 to 12 person, so may have to 2 hour because I'm a weak Taro. But let's see. There is no above this group in wide scan. Nah, you're fine, dude. I was just testing to see if you were botting. You passed the test. It's obviously a lie. Sorry for lying. Okay. Hopefully he gets the joke. Okay, it should be near that. The placeholder ID is 126,294. And we have that. $126. Wait. Where's the placeholder? How do I check where the placeholder is on a map? Nice thing about this is every now and again. Oh, a goblin digger? Let's go. He is a G digger, aka a gold digger. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't want to annoy that guy. I thought that there was a placeholder. Maybe it's an add-on or something. Lottery spawn from a forest hare. Okay. Oh, cool. You right. That one. Okay. I'm healed up. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I don't need the last laugh. I can just... Okay. I think this is... No, it's down a ways. We're just gonna go straight for it. I know this is like probably 10 minutes on the stream, but... I don't know, I just want to find it. Apparently... It's like right here. Let me check good old map. Nope. It is right here. Maybe? Oh, I think it was that hair back there, maybe. It's like the only one in the area, right? Let's see. Yeah, that might be it. There's a reason it's 800K. I do want to see something though. Do I need the outpost warp to be returned to my nation? Oh, now he has an ID. He has an ID. They all have IDs. Can I just go back? No, I can't. Wow. I have to run it back. I don't know. I just sort of want to fight a notorious monster. Oh, are we going to fight this guy? Absolutely. Okay. Notorious monster. Fungus beetle. I've actually gotten the fungus beetle before. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? At all? Yeah, it usually doesn't get anything. I should make a macro for that as well, but... Ooh, Beastman Seal. Zoe Mama. Jew Mama. Joe Mama. Best Final Fantasy XI mama joke I've ever heard was... It's like 20 years ago. Is your mama so fat her 2 hours walk? I laughed 4 days. 4 days? Maybe 5. It's just funny to me. Just imagine your mom just like, and all those moms that are past, rest in peace. I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious. I am probably... I might stick around right here. I might stick around right here and just get it. Let's get it. Maybe this is it? Nope. Let's see if 10 is right. Strike's true. Yeah, that might be a sweet spot. I don't know. I'd have to ask a ranger. You see how like everyone is pretty chill? Like I didn't know Sloth from anything, and he was just super chill. I bet you if I would have asked him 30 more questions, he would have patiently answered them. But I'm thankful that I don't have the need for that. Usually the only questions that I ask are ones that the wiki does not provide. And they're usually pointless questions. Because I'm not good at that kind of stuff. But whatevs. Oh, I need the appropriate. Now, if you see here, blind bolt quiver. I could have gotten 3 stacks of bolts with the money that I had. I just thought it more advantageous to the stream, to everyone watching, not to have to do that. To constantly go back and forth, inventory space, that sort of thing. So, I don't know, call me a cheater, but I wasn't cheating. I was trying. I don't really think it's that bad if you have a second or third character. This is my third character. But I have only been playing Horizon for a month or two. So it is relative. I don't, my character isn't 75. I don't have millions and millions of gil. And I don't have a craft that's all the way leveled up or things like that. I've just leveled up a few times, and I don't even have a character that's level 50 all the way. I just have a character that's been chilling and making money, and I decided to start this series because I figured it would help someone. I don't know. Maybe it'll help me. Yes, Quigs. What's your favorite color? Say, I don't need to disclose that to you, but it's blue. What are you going to do after you hit 15, Quiggix? You'll find out. I will tell you, though. I will go get everything needed to fish. If I don't have enough money, I'll find a way. Oh, I think I might die. Is what I would say. If he lamb chops me, I think I'm dead. For the content, don't die, don't die. Oh ho ho ho! Eat it, dude. Got 4 HP. Yeah, that was a little close. Little close for comfort. Also, 15 is another little milestone for gear. You can get Sandorian gear. And I want to get, and this is I got the headgear for good amount of money, but you want to get gear that you can use for multiple parties, or for multiple jobs. For example, I can use this on Warrior, Red, Thief, Paladin, Dark, Beast. I don't know what job you can't. White and Black, I think. All jobs. These are good ones because, like, say these are your common or uncommon, right? These basic ones. You're gonna use these over and over again. So Taro, I'm gonna use this until I get a warrior's belt. The reason why I will most likely, I don't know if I want to do it on stream or go off stream to get to where I need to go. Probably do it on stream for the memes because that's going to be difficult. Level 5? No. Level 5? I'm not even going to check them anymore. Check them. Check them. I lied. It's a habit. Okay. Now you say, Quiggix, why are you going back whenever you're almost level 15? Said, that's a good question, chat. I want to start rank 2-1. I want to sell some stuff because sometimes it takes a while to sell. I want to sort my inventory, and I want to show you a little bit about gardening really quick. And how it's just, whenever you have it, you do it. And I'm going to get everything needed to do some fishing. And I'm going to fish. On my way down, I will hit level 15. If I had the outpost warp, I wouldn't have to run. I could outpost warp right there, run down, do some fishing, run back, teleport. Save me time, energy, effort. Question is, yeah, those are the only two that we have. I'm ashamed to be called Sandorian right now. I can save children, but it's hard for me to save my nation. Like, what's going on, you know? What's going on, huh? Huh? Oh, I almost fell off my chair. Like, what's going on? Oh, should probably talk to the gate guard again. I want to see if me just leveling up and getting conquest points. Nope. I now have some crystals. I never knew anyone named Crystal, but I have a few crystals. Let's see if this will do the trick. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have 3,000. I traded him 2 crystals. Wow. Only 2? They really are hurting for certain. They'll let anyone do this. So I can go to status and profile, and it'll show me my rank points right there. I'm going to do this just to show you, but I'm going to trade. Fire crystals are only like 600 at the moment, okay? Region map. 3010. Trade. Let's see. 3010. Why am I doing that? Or I can press up. He lied. But that's fine. I was just testing it anyways. Profile. Now you see that little bar under rank points? I won't have to trade any more crystals for any reason to this guy. The rescue drill. We're doing 2-1. There's not much work in right now. I suppose you could go participate in the Temple Knights rescue drills out on the Lathina Plateau. You should tell me more. I'm interested. Into the forest beyond the west gate and head southwest. You'll come out to Lathina Plateau before long. You'll see the knights trading guards on. That's all? You'll take the mission? I accept. It's all just a drill. This should be easy compared to your usual fare. There's always something with these people, isn't it? Okay, we got it. We got 2-1. We got 2-1. Okay. I'm thinking about after I get rank 3, I may do this. I may not. I'm going to go see what the cost. I'm going to go see what the cost of warp is right now. So I believe it is a scroll that I can get after I hit rank 3. Where is it? I think it's down right here. Is it worth it to sell that? Probably not. Yikes. Escape is a good one. That's why I don't start with a mage class. So you say quicks, all that crossbow and bolt stuff, that's expensive, bro. I say, you're expensive. In fact, you're priceless. You know what else I would say? I would say these are the scrolls of thief. This is what is equivalent to scrolls. I do think that you need to get a crossbow and use it. Because look at this. Look at... Not ammunition. Weapons. Ranged. Look at this. We were hitting for a lot, right, chat? We're hitting for a lot. This right here, damage 13, delay 280, range attack plus 6. How much is it? It's 23. That's a lot. Yeah, it is. But this, we were cranking out the arrows, right? Damage 10. This one's damage 13. Delay 280. This one's delay 288, and this has a range attack plus 6. We would be destroying everything. We would. We really would. Wait, isn't boomerang? Am I trolling or... Let me check something. Boomerang. Isn't that NPC'd? Oh yeah, but it's the right price. Oh, my neck hurts. Okay. Just be thankful that we're not shooting bullets. Because bullets are expensive. And with Corsair coming out soon. Good night, dude. I'm gonna look and see how much bullets are. I think they're down here. Silver bullets. Level 50 Ranger. 7,000. That's not too bad. 1,000. Bronze bullets. 2K. Look at the damage on that. Damage 90. Imagine getting cannon shelled. Like, what? Damage 90? Let's see what the equivalent of... Okay. You know, you could sit on this auction house for a long time, but what are we doing? We're going to spend all of our money. Wait. I want to see something. We're going to look at the fishing guide on Horizon for a second. And we are going to look at moat carp. Let's see, moat carp. I believe they go until level 11 or 12. So not only do you get level skill ups, right? Hume fishing rod. It isolates on Halcyon rod. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to fishing gear. We're gonna get some insect balls. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Of course it's worth it. Anything I buy is worth it. Yeah, I knew that those were going down. I should have tried a lesser amount. That's good though. Now, we're gonna go back to our house. If you don't do this kind of stuff, you will live in continual inventory issues. Even last stream, whenever Vigo was like, hey, be careful because your inventory, that's what I was preaching. That's what I was saying. Your inventory, I think that's what beginners have the most difficult time with, is inventory management. And then they feel like I have no inventory. Well, You do. You just have to look at that 150. Let's go. I'll take it. How much is an insect ball? 5 times 100? Ooh, don't want to sell those. Okay. Okay. Alexandria. Alright. So, here we go. We're going to put everything from our satchel and our thing. Hume rod, fishing gloves. We're going to keep those in there. I believe we can get rid of the orcish scales. Can't sell them, can't do anything with them. We can combine the beastman seals and put them inside. We'll get a little bit of a little organized before we... Okay, we'll get everything into one area. Can I do this a little bit more efficiently later on? Yeah, I can. But I'm showing you that everything requires a little bit of time. Look over here. Spent 6K on that. We now have no money left. That's okay. Layout. Can remove, rearrange. I don't recommend it because you might lose all your other stuff. So gardening right here. Delivery box. See if we received anything. We have not. Open gardening right here. Mog safe right here. Examine it. You just examine every single day. That's all you have to do. I got the cheapest pots and I got the cheapest seeds. Okay. Boom, that's all you had to do. That's your gardening, because we're not feeding it any crystals this time. It will say that it's withering, but if you examine it every day, miraculously, the Moogle with his expert pruning will turn these trees in. I don't know what he does, but he makes it to where it works without you having to feed or nurture it. Excuse me. So now that we did that, now I showed you guys that. I am going to put everything, and I mean everything, that is not fishing related, it's not equipment related, into my mog safe. And we're going to clean everything out. We're going to sort it. And then we're going to go from there on what we're going to sell. Because it is my first job, and I'm going to sell that short bow as well. Okay? You say, Quiggix, why are you doing that? I say, well, I don't know. That's just how I want to do it. I just want to show you that I can do it in a more civilized fashion, but I think it's easier for people to visualize if I put it all in one central location. Okay, I know I'm selling the short bow, so I'm not just gonna meme that and just go completely overboard. Let's put everything in there. Okay. Okay. We're gonna sell the wild onion. We're gonna sell the 1 dark crystal, the 1 lightning crystal, the stack of wind. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell the sheepskins, the copper ore, the grass thread. We're gonna use our bat wings. That's it. Let's look at our satchel. Beautiful. Just has fishing stuff in it. I'll put that in there. We're going to take out these beastman seals. We're going to throw it right there. Beastman seals. Boom. 28. 2 more seals. And we will have enough to do one of those little BC&Ms. What we will most likely do on this character is get Thief to 30, Beastmaster to 40, and Warrior to 20 to start, in that order. We'll get Warrior to 20, we'll get Thief to 20, and then we'll just level our Thief to 30. Then we'll get Beastmaster to 40 for the different BC&Ms. Get our Chocobo. Get our Gobby Bags. Do some clamming. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. I mean, and all the while, we could be farming for Beastman Seals. And like they say, Beastman Seals are about 2,000 to 3,000 worth if you use them correctly. Okay, let's see here. We're going to do some selling. Wind crystals. Feels like the economy is shifting downward a little bit, right? Because wind and all this other stuff were... Okay. Oh, looks like Endless Pain sold a short bow. 120 right at the third line from the top. Okay. Wonder how he's doing. I'm gonna try and get 800 out of that. Sell 1 dark crystal. See, these go for 300, right? Why would you sell that? Well, we'll get 10% increase of what we have, right? Okay. Earth. And sheepskin. Okay. Sheepskin. See, we didn't even have thief. Yeah. Okay. I won't put those on. And grass thread. Okay. Our inventory is clear, right? Our satchel's big enough. We're looking for... I am thinking about joining a Linkshell. Soda finished. And the reason that I'm thinking about joining a Linkshell... Excuse me. Uh-oh. It's taking a long time to download. Is it doing that? Sometimes the game does this. Let's see. I know with another game, if you make the screen really small, It has less to load. I don't know why I just did that. It's probably not the game at all. Probably. Okay, well. I will be back after a short break because I'm gonna wait for the game to reload. So I'm going to exit the desktop. Experiencing technical difficulties. You guys can just look at me the whole time. And I will be right back. All right. Let's see if it works. Oh, now you guys know everything about my players. Whatever. It's bound to happen eventually, right? Okay. Guess you guys found out who I am. On day 3. It's alright. Like I said, my main character isn't very rich. He isn't very strong. And he's not very good, but he tries hard. Excuse me. We are going to go turn in bat wings really quick. Say quickets. Why are you doing that? It's not a lot. You don't get a lot from it. Bat wings have sustained me. I'm famous. Probably not, but I feel like I'm famous. Like I said before, this stream experienced definite technical difficulties. I think I am going to join a Linkshell soon. Not sure. I probably won't be that active, but what is this guy using all the bat wings for? It's probably some. It's like soda cans in real life. I used to live in Michigan way back when. Yep. You can make like $70 off of just soda cans. This is 5 to 10 cents a can. Yuppers. We are going one last time, make sure that we have everything that we need. We have fisherman boots. We have a hume rod, and we have insect balls. So what we'll do is we will put our fisherman gloves on. Put our fisherman. Oh, excuse me. We will grab Signet again. Well, Quigex, why are you doing that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Thank you for asking. I'm doing it, one, for habit. Two, if you're fishing for a while, you might run into a goblin fisher. Might want to get a lightning crystal. With an outpost warp, I could have already been there. I could have already been there. I could have outpost warped, and then I could have went to the lake. The more you play this game, the more you get outpost warp, the more you do, the faster things become. And a lot of times people don't stick, and rightfully so. They have a life, they have other stuff going on, or they don't. Their life isn't indicative of being able to semi AFK. You look at Sloth, the other guy. He probably just had his thing on in the background, fishing, maybe getting a stack an hour. Wasn't even playing. Like, he wasn't even paying attention to some. I talked to him, and 5 minutes later he came back. That's fine. No, he's not streaming. He's not trying to compete. This game isn't really about. It's not as competitive as some people would want it to be. Some people try to make it competitive. I wish they introduced like a PvP. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if they have Garrison. I haven't seen it, but I don't think my mic was on that entire time, was it? Wow. I told you guys everything. I wonder how long it was off. I told you guys I predicted the future in real life. You guys missed it. My mic was off. I cured global warming. My mic was off. I apologize, guys. I don't remember what I said either. Well, I don't really care to go back and talk for the last 10 minutes. This guy keeps getting in my way. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Okay. Okay. We're going to get level 15. Is this the placeholder? Absolutely not. Let's go around the mountain. So we need to go down. Down, down. Level 6, level 3. Okay. Ooh, marksmanship 22. I probably should have used some food, but I'm really stingy when it comes to food. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. We're gonna do perfect dodge. Preemptively. So I will not die. I refuse to die. Yeah, and then I'm gonna rest. I was not about to have that be a thing. You guys know what I say. If you have it, use it, right? Yeah, we're not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Hmm. Phew, that was close. Okay, let's see here. How's it going, chat? Well, glad you guys asked. I'm about to hit level 15. My goals for the day are going to be hit. In real life, come on. Yeah, let's go, baby. I mean, does it get much better than that? Hit for 0 because of my shield. Got a beastman. It could have been better. I could have got a wild onion. You also get a little bit of gil. Not a lot. Like 13 right there. One of the nice things is also the blindness that the blind bolts give you. Let's see, we're probably going to start heading towards this area because that's Control E. Staticy. Ooh. Let's go. One range attack. That's 25, 30. Was 4 regular attacks. That, my friends, it's crazy, bro. So I believe these goblin fishers are sort of different. They were sort of picked on in school. In goblin school. Ghoul. Why did that hit for so much? I wonder if critical hits in this ignore defense. Probably. What? Thank you. Blindness. You ain't gonna hit me again, bruh. Okay. You are. Did I say something about his goblin mother? What is going on with this dude? He has family issues, dude. That was nuts. Oh yeah, river crabs. What is going on? Too weak. Alright. Bring it on. Okay, I don't want to fight goblins, dude. Not those goblins. Okay, let's see what our status is. One more we should level. Well, maybe 2. Okay, don't want to fight him. We'll fight this guy. Hopefully. Oh yeah. He's mine. He's mine. Attack. Ha 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 ha. Level 15. Congratulations. Human fishing rod. Insect bolus. What do you do? Well, first thing we're going to do is make a macro. I'll press left arrow. 21. Confirm. Alt 2 is the most comfortable for me. So fish them up. That's crazy, right? Yep. I'm currently head underwater. Something caught the hook. You have a good feeling about this. This is the only thing that you catch up. That's the only thing you go for. We caught a moat carp. That's 300 gil. 300 for us. Not too shabby, right? This would be a lot better with the social Linkshell. It would be a lot better with something clamps on your line ferociously. Escape button. You lose an insect paste, but you gain a friend. No, you don't gain a friend. You do lose an insect paste, though. Those yellow arrows are like the golden, and they just bring the fish thing down a little bit faster. Caught a moat carp. Apparently my fishing skill just wants to keep going up and up and up, which I'm not opposed to, because fishing makes you money. I believe if you don't catch anything, your bait still stays on. We're at 96. We caught 2 moat carp, and we hit escape on one of the other ones, right? Let's see. Like I said before. Oh, thanks, chat. Thanks for the bits. Just kidding. You guys didn't give me anything. Isn't bits on Twitch, anyways? Thanks for the donation. Just kidding. Oh, my word. My fishing skill has never risen this much. This quickly. I will fish with a purpose. I'm only going to fish 99 insect balls, because that's all we have. And then I will get off stream. That's not too bad. Especially with my fishing going like this. How efficient. I will see myself out. That was very lame. Something, you have a great feeling, good feeling about this. Nope. Don't do it. Hit escape. You can also hit slash fish. You don't need a macro for it, but it's just nice to have. You have a good feeling about that. That's the only thing you go for. Halcron rods are really, really good for catching fish in the early levels. And I'll probably go through a few things. Yeah, I'm just so used to typing slash fish. I'm showing you like the macros and stuff that do. And I would on controller use the macros and I'd get used to it more, but like, I don't know. I have a good feeling about this one. And guess what? As your fishing skill increases, you fish faster. Because that every arrow makes the health go down a little bit more. I should just name my guy Skill Up. Skill Picks. So why did you put the IX at the end of Quig? Well, Quig was taken. And the IX is usually what, if you go to Juno later on, a lot of the goblins have an IX, Glubnix. And yes, Quigex does have a last name, by the way. I'm not going to tell you it. We're only on a first name basis. I think that's flipped around. But you can. I don't know. I have a last name for him, but whenever my channel gets a little bit bigger, I will probably do a poll or something. If I get about 100, 200 followers, we'll probably do a poll for the last name. I was thinking something like Blunderbottom or Big Cake, but we'll figure it out together, I'm sure. Oh, thank you in the chat. Just kidding. There's no one there. Just like my dad. Gone fishing. Just kidding. My dad's very supportive. My whole family's supportive. Like, I feel blessed. I feel blessed to have such a good family. Man. There goes my fishing skill again. Efficient. I already used that joke, didn't I? Oh. Escape. You give up. We're about 1/10 of the way there already. Chat. Where are we? We have 9 moat carp, 87 insect balls. Could probably get about 4 to 5 stacks. That's about 12,000 gold. That would be the most that we would have. Uh-oh. Did something attack me? Oh no, that was just someone else. I know there is a goblin fish around here, but guess what? We're level 15, people. We doing real good. I will most likely, because of outpost warps, be fishing for a good portion of the streams. The streams will be in the streams. You say, why don't you just do clamming? It's faster. That's true. It is. But in the end, you don't have, there's not a clamming skill, right? I would prefer to get money and skill ups as well. And you guys already know, you've been here long enough to know that I'm a big proponent of increasing your skills. Because what's going to happen is you go clamming, you're going to get 200,000 gil, and whenever you hit level 75, you're going to go fishing. That's fine. You can do that. That's your prerogative. But I feel like if you take a slower and a more steady approach, you won't play for 12 hours every day for 2 weeks and then quit. Right? I'll probably come on here, get about 5 stacks of insect balls, and just go to town. And just fish, fish, fish. And why do I do that? Well, because I've allotted hour or two whenever I started streaming. I'm giving myself about 3, maybe 4 hours. And I don't want to be stressed. I really don't. I don't want to. I want to do something like a lot of the other people that play this game, where they can shut off their brain and they can just relax. If I want to be stressed, I'll go play Apex. If I want to be stressed, I'll play a bunch of puzzle games or things where my brain has to engage. I'm to the point where I can do the fishing from peripheral vision. Like I could probably close my eyes and fish through things. And that's okay. That's okay. This is the way that I like to play. Some people will just grind in parties. And that's good. But whenever I get my outpost warps, then I will start to party. It just so happened that this week, Zandoria decided to disappear. They went to go get milk or something because they did not show up in the conquest. I will most likely run and get the Durfland outpost warp, the only one that's available at the moment. And in doing so, I'll get the teleport Hala and the teleport dim crystals. Probably farm a few things. I may even just play it completely different and just solo to 20. Get my sub job on the next level 20 job. And guess what? That next level 20 job, I will min-max it. Bet you this. I will min-max it. And I will most likely get level 1 to 10 about an hour and a half. If that. Because I will use warrior. I will get a level 1 plus crossbow. I'll get the best equipment that I can. And I will one-shot rabbits. It was taking me 4 hits with a sub job. In the best gear, I will one-shot rabbits on my second job. That's where a lot of people seem to stop before they hit the gold that is Final Fantasy XI, because they will spend their money on the wrong gear. A lot of people don't even, I see thieves and they don't even have ranged equipment. It's like, ooh, double skill up, staying fresh. They won't even have, they'll buy a +1 dagger for something else, and it's like, ooh, do you see these level 14 HQ rings that I got? It's like, yeah, I see them. And what else do you have to show for it? Do you have any flower pots? Do you have any fishing gear? Do you have the ability to make money in different ways? Or just, you're just going to buy those dex rings, right? So you sort of have to know where to shop in the beginning. Later on, I may just buy everything off the auction house just to help out people, and under the guise of helping out people to save time if I have the money. That's okay. I don't know. I sort of want the feather choker, or the thing that gives range accuracy +2. Not sure if I'm not gonna transfer any of my crazy gear or anything like that to this character. I could have leveled much quicker, to be honest. If I would have got the crossbow +1 and a dagger +1 at level 12 using my alt's money. I could have. But that's not how this character is gonna go. It's like my main sort of kicked me out at level 1 and said, "Fend for yourself, dog." I said, "Okay." "Yes, Dad." "Yes, Mom." I don't mind fishing. Like, my suggestion, if you're like, "Oh, I fish so much," or felt like I didn't fish enough, go in with a goal. Like whenever any gaming session you do, go in with a goal of, I'm just gonna fish 1 insect stack. I'm gonna log off after that. That way you set a short-term goal for yourself and you're not just sitting there fishing and being like, "Oh, okay, I'm done." No. This is pretty simple. We're just gonna fish 1 stack, 99. Probably take about 1 hour. And something good? Nope. That doesn't give you anything. Fish. Oh. Probably take about 1 hour to get through a stack. And that's fine. I may stream for 2 weeks straight. And my character won't hit level 30. That's just how I do it. That's just how I'm gonna do it. I'm not farming content, I'm farming in-game. That's why I chose a thief, because I can actually solo stuff, justify soloing some stuff. But if you weren't on before and you are now, I am going to most likely get Thief up, Warrior up, Beastmaster up, then go back to Thief. That's about it. Nothing too hard about it. Jeeve. I remember, maybe I should ask him. Does anyone remember Ask Jeeves in the chat? That's like Google's grandfather. Yeah. How many Jeevers are in the chat? Look. Look at this. Just in this, reach level 1. I almost have 2 stacks. It's about 6,000. It's about 6,000. And it doesn't even feel like that long. You could be fishing alongside me, watching my stream, or you're in Discord with me, it doesn't matter. And, you know, making money too. It only takes about, I would say 10K to start. But you can actually, Humrod isolates smoke carp. I think just like a basic wand. You're a wizard, Harry. No. You're a wizard, Quiggix. No, I'm a thief. Don't lie, I'm a thief. But I steal from the rich and give to the poor. If I do buy equipment, if I am going to buy equipment, I will most likely not buy it from the auction house, and I will buy it from my other characters. I think that that's fair. I will see what it is on the auction house. I will send that money to my other character, and I will take that equipment for myself. That way, you see the difference, and if something big comes up, I can bring that money back if I need to, which I won't. I'll use it for my other character. But that's how I'll go about it. And I think that that's a smart way to do it. So I'm not constantly farming all the time. And I won't borrow the gear from my person though. I will definitely do whatever on the AH. I'm not going to give myself leaping boots without paying for them. So that's not something that I'm going to do. I'll pay for it, but I probably won't pay someone on the auction house. I'll probably pay myself just to show that it can be done. And then if I ever send that equipment back, I will hit the escape button. If I ever send that equipment back, I'll just transfer the money back to my guy. Whatever it's selling for at the time, I'll add it up. I'll send the equipment, and my guy will send the money. It's just a way to keep it all above board. Say an item's 20k, I send 20k to my other character. I get the item, and then say I'm done with it after a few days, and it's going for 18. I will send the item back to my other character, and my other character will buy it from me for 18. If that makes sense. So I will just be buying the equipment from my other characters rather than double buying or things like that. And I think that I don't know if other people who stream, you can let me know in the chat, other people who stream do that, or if that's a thing that they do, but I'm going to be above board and honest in everything I do. I think I don't have anything to hide. The only hiding I have, couldn't think of anything clever off the top of my head. I apologize. Oh my goodness. And then occasionally, not often, but occasionally, we'll look and see how the stack of insect balls is coming along. And then we sort of have something to look forward to, right? Say, this was a good fishing session. I will probably either I will fish occasionally or just fish all at once. I was thinking about maybe combining fishing, and you can let me know. Just at the end of the night, just fish and answer people's questions. And you can ask me anything about anything, and I'll answer it. So that's sort of what I'm thinking about doing, at least whilst I fish, right? I think clamming is an all, you do it for 2 days. As a streamer, I would probably do it for, maybe 3, maybe for 9 hours. You say, that's crazy. Yeah, well, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to do it again. I'll get a scroll of instant warp, and I'll go make 500,000. And then I'll be set until level 60. Right? And people think like, you're a streamer, all you do is stream. You have 3 hours out of the day, every day. That's all you do is you stream. No, it's 3 hours out of the day. I don't watch TV. I'm not on YouTube as much as a bunch of other people. I don't watch movies. There's a lot of things I don't do that people fill up their time with that I'm streaming, so I'm just trying to hustle a little bit, see what we can come, you know. So, you do the things that you like, right? Some people like Netflix and chill. That's fine. That's how you detox. Some people watch my channel and detox. Anything to alleviate the stressful world that is going on right now, that is not morally compromising, I'm cool with. My principles, my morals, if it doesn't conflict with those, I'm chilling. Right? I'm in it. In it. So I'm too happy to be sappy. Right? I'm too good to be not good. I don't know. My fishing skill is going up though. I hope that makes sense. What is, say, you stream a lot? Well, this is what detoxes me. Doing this helps me relieve stress. I view it as, something that I try to do, but it helps me. It's like someone that watches a movie or someone that reads a book. That's the activity where they can shut their brain off, go to a different world, and escape reality for a little bit. It's sort of like a Lord of the Rings movie or a Harry Potter book, or I don't know what's a long book, Lord of the Rings book. But it does serve dual purpose. It is for streaming as well, so. My point being, you can have fun in this game for an hour or two and make progress. I have been fishing for about 30 minutes, I believe, maybe even a little less. And after this fish, we'll see how many moat carp we have. We have 3 stacks, about one shy of 3 stacks. We have 3 stacks, and we'll see how many insect balls we have left. And we'll see. Usually, I think you can get about 5 in the beginning levels with 1 stack of insect balls, so. Okay. Equipment. Control E. 52. That's about 5 stacks. 5 to 6 stacks. Another 3 stacks would be 36. 3 times 12 is 36. And we have 52 bait left. That bait costs 2,700. Each moat carp stack sells anywhere from 28 to 3,000. So I don't know if this person's talking to me, but I have a good feeling about this. Yeah, streaming's therapeutic. Talking to everyone, interacting with them, having fun. All the people in chat. You're the real G's. Are they talking to me? I'm not going to. Who are they talking to? Logging is a little bit faster. Well, a lot faster if you have the logging gear and you have Gelsba Outpost to yourself. I've made... Look at that. Shiva just said exactly what I said. Those are the... I've made 48 to 50 in an hour if Gelsba Outpost is free. But guess what? I'm gonna get aggroed. Yeah, this person's just spitting what we already know. In the beginning? Yeah, I mean, logging is technically better if the stars align. I like being able to say, yeah, my fishing's level 10. Fishing's level 11. There is a lot of profit in cobalt jellyfish as well. People don't necessarily know that. They can get turned into mercury. And so if you catch the fish yourself and turn them into mercury, you're making even more money. Why is that? Well, because people buy them in bulk to turn them into mercury to resell them. So if you can catch your own, make them into mercury, then, wait for it, what if you craft something that requires mercury? So, let's see. It's where crafting and farming come into play. This is the most insane economy-based thing I've ever seen in any game. With the fact that you need... people just keep buying the same thing, but they feel like they're getting a good deal. For example, the crossbows. Crossbow bolts. Okay, let's do it. But it's just something that people, if you have 3,000 people on a server, and every one of those people is leveling, you know, eventually that's what fuels the economy. So a woodworker, like Shiva was saying earlier, you can turn those arrowwood logs into arrowwood lumber if you're a woodworker. Or you can do certain things like that for arrows, or ash lumber for bolts. So if you have crafting in tandem with your farming, you can make even more money. It's pretty cool. My fishing was so high that I was catching moat carps like you don't even have to do anything because it just goes down. If your fishing's really high, you can just fish here. Boom. Everything's chill. But a lot of people, like, I don't know why Shiva is catching arrowwood logs. But we have it isolated. So I think whenever they have a good feeling about something and arrowwood logs in a stack sell for like 300 gold. Nah, I'm not about to do that. You know? Will I log out as soon as I'm done fishing? No. I'm gonna run back to town where I log out. So what do we do on this stream? We started 2-1. We hit level 15. And we're going to have fished up. We put everything on the auction house that we had, right? And we fished a bunch of moat carp. That's a pretty successful day. Now, is it okay to split that up over the course of 2 or 3 days? Absolutely. If I didn't have the time or the situation where I could stream occasionally for a little bit of time, yeah, I would definitely split it up. I feel like Shiva is stream sniping me. Shiva, are you in the chat? Shiva just said, "Woot, 3 stack to get to level 1. LOL. Took us 3 stacks to get to level 1. That's crazy. Why would I reel something in if I have a terrible feeling about it? That's what I want to know. If I wasn't streaming and I was fishing offline, I would most likely do it AFK-ish. So where it's like, you throw it out, you pay attention to something else, you come back 10, 15 seconds later and you start to reel it in. It's sort of an art. It takes a little getting used to. But in the time that it took me to get whatever 4, I could probably have 1.5 or 2. You know, you just do it throughout the day. That's where fishing differs from people that, like, I don't know Shiva. Maybe Shiva is a min-maxer where they calculate the earnings per hour. I don't do that. I like to chill. Yeah, logging is a little bit more, but I can do my own thing whilst fishing. I can't do that while logging. I have to go from logging point to logging point, and I am competing against other people. The only thing you do when you're fishing is competing against yourself, right? Now, you're positive you don't have enough skill to reel this one in? Helicron rods would never show that up. We isolate, but the Helicron rod, I think it's like 20k or 12k or something. And I'm not about to invest that in there until... Okay, well, the fish don't want to show up right now. I'm not about to invest that if my fishing isn't leveled, you know? So, one of the bad things about this is we're going to have to go all the way to Windurst to turn in. We're going to have to turn in to... Because in crafting and fishing and anything that's a craft skill, fishing is considered a craft skill. You have to go to the guild master as early as 8 and as late as 10. So to increase your rank. Now, I know that the moat carp should have reset. I don't know why I'm hitting such a dry spell. Shiva's catching them too, so... And I don't believe that there's fishing fatigue on here. I'm not sure why. What in the earth? Maybe I scoot over? Maybe I cast my fishing pole to the other side? Wow. Oh, that looks like a boat, but it's just roots. Or is it a boat? What is going on, dude? I'm gonna go on the other side of the lake. Well, I'll fish right here. I'm not sure why. Okay. It's probably a placebo. Probability has nothing to do with me going to a different location. I am paranoid that if you're at a single location for a little bit, or you're not typing, showing that you're there, sometimes you would get bad RNG to avoid botters staying in the same spot. I don't know. That was always a conspiracy theory of mine. I started fishing bad, so I have to go to a different location because the devs have nothing better than to look at someone that they might think is botting. I'll ban the devs if they come in here. Watch me. I don't even know how to ban. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Yes, I would. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that, guys. It's going to be funny whenever the first person that I have to ban, it'll be like a milestone, you know? People come in and be like, bleepity blop bloop. Say, you can't say that. They'll say, well, bloppity bloop blop. Say, okay, all 17 of my Discord mods, get them. Make Reddit posts about them. I've got a good feeling. Okay. And eventually what a stream will most likely be would just be me partying and doing the fishing level 2. I love it. So whenever if you're on the wiki and you're looking at fish to catch, you have to be 10 levels under to catch them consistently. So moat carp cap at level 11. Okay. Our fishing skill was 0. We had 2 pieces of gear that gave us fishing +2. Thank you, Vigo Montoya. We appreciate you. Right? So our fishing skill actually started at 2. Fishing skill right now is 4. So we could catch things that have a cap of 14. Okay? If your skill is level 10 and you have all 4 pieces of the fishing gear and it's 14, you can still skill up to the max. Don't you worry about that. Technically, you can still catch fish at, I believe it's like 25 or below. The reason people like Linkshell's is because it gives a hidden effect of fishing +15. So you can see how that could be very nice, right? If there is, say, moat carp were 36 or 26, I could instantly with Linkshell's isolate out whatever it is. I will fish until I hit level 10. I will consistently fish in between farming and leveling and things like that, level 10. Because it's good money early on, right? It's really good money. And there's a lot of, you can take cooking to 60 fairly easily. I did one clamming session and got my cooking up to like 72 or something around there. 70 or 72. It's easy, especially whenever you're fishing. And I will most likely, whenever I decide to go to the next step that is not moat carp, I will craft and show you that fishing and cooking together are completely different. You look at these guides and you say, okay, I want to do a fishing guide. Well, very rarely do I see the guides do fishing and cooking in tandem. For example, Pastor sardines was a skill up for me in cooking, but it required 4, right? In Selbina, you could catch 2 at a time because of the sabaki rig. Sabiki rig, I believe it is. So in 2 casts, I had one synth, you know. I was also catching Qs, Quus, but for the stacks of Pastor sardines, which were selling for like 1.5k at the time, I believe, or 2, I was just using them for skill ups. And that cost me nothing to skill up my craft. I mean, I lost what I would have sold it for, but skilling up your crafting and things like that, I think is very advantageous. Very, very good. Okay. Okay. Let's see where we're at. 21 left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We probably won't get 6, but we will get 5. 5 from 120. Okay, 270. Let's just say it was 3k. We made 12,300 gold profit from doing this. What some people fail to remember is as your fishing level goes up, catching these things becomes easier. Let's go. Get my fishing level up. Get my fishing level up. That's gonna be my new hit single. Fishing. I'm on a mission. No, I'm not good like that. There's like Harry Mack, and then there's like Quigex. Whack. Not good. 20 more to go. You know what? I'm pretty tired, so I may just log out. I'll probably log out, call it a night, and maybe on tomorrow I'll just get everything set up to do some more fishing, answer questions in the chat. There are no questions in the chat. You know, join you guys. I would actually like to party with someone. If someone's around this time that can talk, and it's a lot more fun if you play this game with someone else. Hopefully they would be family friendly, because this channel is trying to be family friendly. But I don't know. We can see in the middle, perfect dodge, minute, an hour 02. It's our 2 hour. We haven't even been doing this for 2 hours yet. One, two, three, four. Okay, that was about 20 seconds. And that's about right. So we started our cast at 10:53. It's now been 10 seconds. Let's see. It's now been 20 seconds. Okay. We did it in 32 seconds. So technically, 60, 32, you're going to do about one stack in an hour. And that's what we're on pace for, actually. We have times like that. It's a little bit less. So we'll see. Do, 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 do. Moat carp. Do, 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 do. Moat carp. We're like purely focused on this. I firmly believe that you could do one a minute. It's about half the time. About if you're at work or you're doing something, this is a great little. You have those pointless meetings where like 2 sentences could have summed up 2.5 hours, and you're not even supposed to be in that meeting. You don't even know why you're there, or you have like a, I don't know, like a town hall or a big conference thing, a let's get together type of meeting where everyone has to be there. Like, let's do some fishing. You didn't hear it from Quiggix, but it's therapeutic. I could hold a conversation with someone and fish at the same time. In fact, I've been doing that the entire time we've been here. However, I've been holding a conversation with myself, which I'm okay with. I will most likely get the level 15 gear because you have a chance to get more gold arrows. So there's that. We have 10 more to go. Setting goals for yourself. And then if my wife came in, she said, "Hey, let's go to bed," I'd say, "No, woman, I'm the boss." Just kidding. I'd say, "Okay. Sounds like a plan. I can quit. You know, you can." Let me check something. Yeah. Okay, fish. I really do have a good time doing this. If anyone is able to help me, have any tips on streaming or things like that, more than open to receiving some advice on ways to improve the channel. So Oh, Shiva caught a monster. As long as you're only taking, you have a good feeling about this one. Well, something caught the hook. You have a good feeling about this one. You will never catch anything else except remote carp. Always just hit escape on, and if it's not that. You saw that we had 5 or 6 in a row where it wasn't that, but for the most part, we've been getting a lot of moat carp. Something caught the hook. You have a good feeling about this. Come on, Bubby. Okay. Pretty sure it'll be about an hour and 3 minutes. If I'm not mistaken. Wish I could be. You know, that happens. I have been known to be mistaken before. Alright. We got 6 more. And then I do believe that I will log out right here. I don't want to stay on stream, and whenever I run back, I can do that before I stream the next day. But that's about it. I feel like I'm drowning. There's a lot that goes into this game, and I would only recommend playing it. Well, everyone should listen to me and watch my stream and support me. But don't play it if it stresses you out, or it stresses your spouse out, or things like that. My wife is very supportive of me, and I appreciate her for that. And my kids are old enough to where they don't require my attention 1,000% of the time. Do they ask for it? Yeah. But about an hour before bedtime is my time, because I spend the whole day with them usually, so. But for the most part, it's just because the streaming is new and fun and all that other stuff right now. I will most likely be doing streams whenever my kids are in bed. I'll burn the midnight oil when my kids aren't around, probably. We're almost there. I think we got 5 or 6 more. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 stacks of Motukapu. Is it boring? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't find it boring at all. I enjoy fishing. It's therapeutic. Brings me fake money. The only thing better than fake money is real money. So if I can't get real money, might as well get a little bit of fake money while I'm chilling. I really enjoy you guys. Thank you to all the people that are watching after the fact. Hopefully you join in on an actual live stream. If you could like the video, subscribe, support the channel, that would be awesome. Who knows, maybe if you hang out with me a little bit, you might get a little bit of gill sent your way. Yeah. Doesn't say anything about bribing people. Okay. I will bribe you guys to hang out with me. Just like I do my friends in real life. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't have friends. I have a wife and kids. Nah, I'm just kidding. I do have friends. Is what I would say if I had friends. You guys are my friends. My take on everything, you only need one or two really good friends. Everyone else is, oh, look at that. Last part of the day. What do we get? Where's this Shiva person that was talking, dude? Like, ooh, what do they got? Level 60? Wow. Wow, wow. Yep. Falcon Run. Ooh. Their equipment's decent. Ninja, that's good. Hmm. I don't remember what Magic Finale sells for. I think it's super cheap. Because a lot of people get it from BCNMs and other little drops. Watch Treasure Hunter. Now that we have Treasure Hunter. Well, I have Sneak Attack as well. Check this out. Hopefully he doesn't aggro me, but boom. We're just getting stronger and stronger. Okay. I still think. Oh no. It's possible. So my macros. I have to change my macros back, even though I didn't really use the other macro. One. And I think it's. I'll have to look at the macro, but I will make it for sneak attack. I'll be logging off. You know what? I'm just gonna go sell it so it sells by the time I watch. I bet you I get something. Anything. Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter 1's a lie. Don't listen to people. It's only a lie if I don't get a wild onion right here. Watch me get a wild onion. Treasure Hunter is amazing. If I do not get something here, it's a lie. Getting marksman skills up. Might as well just spam marksman, right? Look at that. Is it a lie? Ah, Treasure Hunter is amazing. You guys see that? You guys see that? Mm-hmm. I knew it. I called it. Let's go, dude. So Quiggix. Yes, chat. Why are you excited about one wild onion? Well, thank you for asking, chat. It's the principle of getting the wild onion. The fact that I got it. The fact that it's almost 1k for the little drop. And that means Treasure Hunter 1 at level 15, which I'll show you right here. Abilities, job traits. Right here. Oh, oops. Stream's getting all messed up. Gill Finder. Okay. See that? Evasion boost. And increases the chance of getting treasure. Let's see if we get a rabbit hide. Let's see. Or some hare meat, maybe. Nope. I don't think it works as well on things that don't give you XP. That's funny, dude. That's great. Alright, Mr. Orcish Mesmerizer. Oh, you really gonna cast Blind on me? Well, guess what? Eat it, dog. I'm too strong. How strong am I? Too strong. Okay. And even like the 10 gil and stuff adds up. You kill a few orcs or, you know, goblins. That's one of the reasons why I had an extra, like, yeah. We'll probably have about 15,000 when this is all said and done. Say we get it for, we'll sell the sheepskin, the goblin mask, put the beastman things. Let's re-equip our gear just for make sure everything's good. Let's kill this guy. Now what they say when they say get a oh, what's the phrase for it? Get like a buffer, like get a whatever, I'm drawing a blank. Whenever you get enough XP to not D-level. Someone in the chat know what that means? What that is? I forget. Oh, I don't remember. Earth crystal, let's go. We got 3 earth crystals. We're gonna look at our Mog house real quick. We will have earth crystals. Now, I would have had if I wouldn't. Boo boo kitty. What up, dude? If I didn't gift myself the extra. Oh. Search all. Boo boo. What's a link pearl? I'm just kidding. Sure. Probably get a lot of people. Okay, so the link pearl's name is Purple Haze. Makes sense. I set it at number 2. So it still looks like I don't have a link pearl. So I can do search all Linkshell 2. Okay, that's a lot of people. And a lot of them are level 75. Wave. Now, I'll have to figure out how to put Linkshell and all the other stuff on the other side, so. Equipment. QX. My status. Profile. Home point, Northern Santoria, job levels. Let's go, baby. Okay. The reason I waited outside the zone like that is because there's a 3 to 4 seconds that sometimes you can't see messages. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to put everything in the auction house really quick. And maybe that will make the stream a little bit more interesting. Having a Linkshell there. They're selling for 3,000. Yes, they are. Now, what is one selling for? I think like 300. Oh, that's tough. The dude bought solos for... Ouch. Okay. Uh... Uh, I'm new, so I wasn't able to get it. Okay, let's see. What a day that will be. Yeah, these people seem really cool. I mean, so they went down to 7. Let's see. There, sheepskin. Three, 11. Okay. Goblin Mask. Does that sell for anything? 500. We'll take it. Yeah, if 51 people aren't very chatty, it can sometimes get really chatty though, so. Let's see here. Fisherman gloves. So we're going to go to our satchel, and we're going to put everything fishing related back into our satchel. Later on, whenever we have storage and things like that, our Mog wardrobe, we will be able to just put it in there. Do, 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 do. Calling all a little scrappy. At mage 12. Okay. Like, if I was streaming and I had the Outpost Warp, I would probably show people. Did I put everything that I needed to? Oh. I don't know if my mic was off or not. I don't know. It'll be fun. Maybe some people from the Linkshell will pop in and say hi. Oh. Mm. Watch, my milk carp already sold. I did not see milk carp sell real quick, guys. Like super quick. Like from the time it took me to go from that's funny. Grass thread, earth crystals, wind crystals. Yeah, that's actually really funny. I'm glad that that happened on stream. Wow. Okay. Well, I was able to. You see how I come back? Do my best to clear out everything. Now, I can put certain things in storage, like that right there. I put that. And if there's something else that I know that I'm not going to use, I'll put this in storage. Nope, I will not do that. I lied. There's nothing right now that I see that I want to necessarily hold on to that I can put in storage. Maybe I'll put my food in storage just so I can utilize that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, that's all for today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you are in Purple Haze or you're in somewhere else or want to hang out in chat or just party up, just shoot me a tell and we will do it. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you next time.